Catfish Conference? So let's get over to the Catfish Conference. Catfish Conference, never heard of it.
Catfish.
What?
What's a catfish?
Am I in the right place? Am I going crazy?
Oh God, this place is huge.
Show it to me. Point it at me. We are just a little lost, but we're gonna find where we have to go. It's somewhere up here to the left. Okay, cool.
Hey man, Spencer.
Do you see his floats?
Why am I getting on his floats?
What are we doing, Andy?
We are buying a slime cat rod.
We are getting a slime cat. Pardon me.
That's awesome for a heavy, huh? How many heavies have you ever felt that had action? Yeah, don't get I'm deadlifting 30-pound fish out of the water on my head.
Yo, these slime cat rods are pretty sick, man.
They are fantastic.
You can still see what's going on outside. You can switch them out based on the weather. So I got it all in the back behind you. Yeah. Hey, Chuck.
We're in line. And I'm about to meet one of my favorite catfish YouTubers, Luke from Catfish and Carp up there.
Look at this celebrity.
Fangirling. He's like my YouTuber.
You want to ride too, or?
Oh, please.
Well, you're a bigger.
Fangirling so hard right now. I love the channel. Oh my goodness.
No problem.
I finally get to meet Luke from Cats and Carp.
I know. It's insane. How's it going,
You'll
man?
never meet your heroes.
Yeah, for sure.
I am going to so ruin all your fantasies right now.
Oh goodness. You want to see some fish really quickly?
Absolutely. Sock it to me, man.
That was
No?
I gotta run back.
Yeah, I don't know. I've been having a problem with it.
Hanging out. Luke from Cats and Carp.
We got fishing with Drew.
This is pretty cool.
This is fantastic.
This is really cool.
Wow. Did you? This thing.
Yeah, this tent's pretty darn nice.
It's got a door on it too.
Yeah, it's got a mosquito netting. It's really cool.
We are at the Muddy River Catfish booth. Looks like they got a lot of good looking rods, some hoodies. If you've never checked out these rods before, their grips are unlike any I've ever seen on a rod before. Super grippy. There's the man of the hour himself, Kris Flores. Getting ready to talk to him. His booth is picking up here, so might give us some time, let the crowd die down a little bit, just so we have some time to talk to him. Let's go.
Howdy folks, we're at Catfish Conference 2020, Louisville, Kentucky, and I'm with my friend Kris Flores from Muddy River Catfish. Kris, it's good to see you.
Hey.
How was the drive?
It was awesome, man. A long trip, about 1,500 miles.
Oh goodness, we only had
But-
6 hours.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
It was good though, man. I was solo, and I got to eat some nice places and
and see the
see some nice
countryside.
scenery. I got to fish with some friends, so
I saw the trout fishing.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
wicked.
yeah. I made a nice long trip out of it, man. No rush to get here.
I'm happy to hear that.
Oh, yeah.
So, as a catfish angler, my cameraman Andy and I, we fish the Great Lakes water systems a lot, and all river systems and lakes and reservoirs fish differently from one another.
Right.
What is so different and so special about fishing in New Mexico? Because I tell you what, I never thought there were fishing whisker critters out there.
Well, most people don't even realize there's water over there. You know, it's all desert, but the water we do have, it's quality fishing. You know, catfishing is barely making its way to New Mexico. A lot of it has to do with some of the videos I put out, and people are starting to realize that we do have decent-sized blue cats and nice flathead catfish out there.
Amazing.
You know, so I've spent in that little section that you see me fishing, I spent over 20 years fishing that area.
Oh,
So,
yeah. Oh, yeah.
I've got a lot of that down. I know it by heart. I could navigate through there with my eyes closed and at night still find my way back to camp. But it's just it's tranquil, it's serene, and it's just a perfect place to get away, become one with yourself again.
Yeah.
And catch a big monster flathead.
And is that where Muddy River came from? Because it's always muddy?
That's exactly
it always
it.
seems like
That's exactly it. You know, people ask me, say, well, you know, how'd you come up with your name? And I said, well, it's the Rio Grande River that I fish. And I thought, well, no one cares Rio Grande River, really, you know. And I'm like, and I was sitting there on the bank, and I was looking at the water, and it looked like chocolate milk, and I had mud on my boots, and there was mud on my boat, and there was mud on my sandwich, and I'm like, yeah, it's a muddy river.
We've all been there.
Yeah.
We've all been there.
So that's where the name came from, Muddy River, and then catfishing, of course.
I love it.
Yeah.
What's your favorite bait to use?
It depends on what I'm fishing.
Flatheads.
Flatheads, live hardy baits, man, and off the bottom.
Do you prefer like a spiny bait fish like a bluegill or like bullheads?
You know what? In New Mexico, you can't use bullhead.
Oh, okay.
So I use live bluegill.
Okay, fantastic.
Oh, yeah.
That's awesome. Well, if you're ever in my part of Michigan, feel free to holler at me. We can do some fishing
Likewise,
same with you in New
man.
Mexico.
If you win this trip, we're gonna have a heck of a time making some YouTube videos for you.
That'll be great stuff. I appreciate you, Chris.
All right,
Good
thank
one.
you guys.
All right. We're at the Catfish Pro booth. Got a deal going on. Pro bait, $5 a bag. And down here, got some circle hooks, 2 for 5 bones. You know, just in the sizes we're looking for too. We've got the 10-aught, the 9, the 7, the 5. Definitely flathead candy. So I'm gonna pick up some bait, maybe grab a shirt or two and a coffee mug and a sticker. Wow.
Hey Dominic, what do we got going on in this booth?
Well, we're at the Catfish Pro booth at Catfish Con 2020. Got myself a Catfish Pro t-shirt. Gonna wear this.
Good looking logo on it.
Gonna wear this when I make videos in the future. Got a decal for the old college fridge, and we're gonna upsize our hooks this year for flathead fishing. Got some 8s, got some 10s, both look like beefy hooks. And for my channel catfish action, can't go wrong with dough bait like this, you know. Got some crawdad flavor, never played with that before, and then got this catalpa worm. Catalpa worm, there we go. I've read it, I've never like heard anybody say it before. But all in all, we're scoring some stuff at Catfish Conference.
Yeah, we are. All right, here we are in Louisville. We already went in there and checked out the convention. It is fantastic. Lots of awesome booths, awesome products, and even greater people. Today we picked up my Whisker Whip. Fantastic rod for only $45. Can't go wrong for a backup. And the reason why I came all the way to Michigan, my slime cat. I finally got one in my hands, and let me tell you, it has been everything I've dreamed of so far, and I cannot wait to put a reel and some line on it and get casting with it. I cannot wait.
What you picking up there, brother?
Just got a little bit of line
From Whisker Seeker.
Fantastic line.
Braid.
Awesome knot tying capability, and let me tell you what, I've caught a lot of fish off of the same line. Haven't switched it up yet. This is the year that I'm going to.
Out of the way, checking out the Tackle Bandit booth over here. Got all sorts of hookers, terminal tackle.
Mad
Got
catters.
demon dragons, every color and every size you can imagine. Got the slime line hookup. Got all sorts of dragon weights and lead available for everybody.
Really enjoying this.
Well, Andy, first Catfish Conference, how was it?
Absolutely incredible. The vendors were breathtaking. The products that they had were awesome.
Got a lot of good deals.
The deals were steals, and just a lot of genuine good people just to talk and get a lot of information for. You know, it's not really something that you look to come and spend a lot of money with, but it's something that you're going to come and you're going to leave with a lot of information and maybe a couple numbers of some good people to fish with in the future.
Yeah, we met some really cool dudes from Arkansas with Catfish Pro Baits, and they were very nice to us. Hooked us up with a couple of decals,
Very interested to talk with us and learn how us Michigan boys do things. We were very interested to learn how them Arkansas boys do things. Thank you.
All right, folks, it was a lovely day at Catfish Con 2020. Andy, what were some of your highlights of the trip?
Highlights of the trip. Luke invited us to go in that tent and sit down and have a casual conversation with him. And me and Dominic have been watching Luke for quite some time now, and the fact that he just let us go in there, sit down, and have a lovely time with him was very nice of him. It seemed like he was a very busy guy. He had a lot of people coming up, saying hi to him, taking pictures and stuff. Didn't want to take up too much of his time, so got out of there.
Kris Flores. We talked to Kris Flores from Muddy River Catfishing for quite some time.
Spectacular guy.
Fantastic. He hooked us up with some decals. I asked about if he had any of those pool floats that him and Chris Parrish fished with a couple of months ago in one of his recent YouTube videos. I'll be sure to post that link in the description below. But yeah, we saw a lot of great guys. Saw Steve Douglas, saw Spencer from River Certified, but didn't get the chance to talk to him.
He was busy though. Every single time we seen him, he was just talking to somebody else. Can't really be mad at the guy.
Yeah, no, he's, you know, top tier YouTube fisherman famous.
Yeah, for sure.
But I'd say for the Louisville Expo Center, this place is giant. It's located right next to an amusement park, and the city airport is on the other side of that. Oh, we got cars and people coming and going in every direction. But all in all, I had a great time at Catfish Con. $7 to get in. They gave us these super bougie lanyards, making me feel a little official. It says all access pass. You know, what couldn't we see with this, I guess? Like, what was there to see that we were, like, other people couldn't with an all access pass? Nothing.
We got the all access pass. Those doors way down there, walked all the way over there, realized that there's about 4 other shows going on, walked all the way back, asked somebody, went all the way over here, asked somebody again. They directed us to go one way. Well, come to find out we were supposed to go the other way. So we went all the way in the back of here, had to loop around, and then we reached our destination.
It quite literally took us 40 minutes just to find the place. A lot of the workers here didn't really know where the Catfish Conference was. Some of them didn't know it was even going on. They've got signs. They've got gun shows going on right now. There's a cheerleading competition. There's some sort of military service taking place. But all in all, Catfish Con 2020.
Success.
It was good. What kind of rods did you get?
Got
your Slime Cat?
Got the Slime Cat, of course. That's the whole reason why we drove from Michigan down here, just to get one of these guys so I can get my hands on it for the first time. And the Whisker Whip. Now, this is something that I've never really heard of, but after getting my hands on the rod, and only for $45,
got that factory reject.
It's going to be a fantastic rod. So
a reject like it's prom night, baby.
Story of my life. But we're going to catch some big fish with these rods, and I cannot wait to show you guys.
Met a lot of great people today too. A lot of fantastic folks. A lot of great people. Got some good deals on tackle. All in all, if you ever get the chance to go to
Catfish Conference next year. I would say you should go. Don't you say so?
100%.
Do yourself a favor, check it out. But I suppose that's gonna wrap up this video, right?
Until next time, I guess.
I'm Fishing with Dom.
Fishing with Drew.
Have a great one.
Peace.